Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Keep in mind these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements. It can also be vice versa. The energies can also be reversed, so keep that in mind. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. The person Scorpio has in mind, her energy towards Scorpio. Okay, so I see that someone, like this person, they're quite hesitant when it comes to you. At the moment, I don't know if some of you rejected this person or they have a major fear of rejection when it comes to you, but they seem to be holding back, really holding back, really in defense mode. I get the feeling that this person, like there's no forward movement with them at the moment because there's this sense of rejection. I get the feeling that they are rejecting your offer as a way of not getting hurt, or they're just rejecting the idea of reaching out to you. But it feels like it's all in the name of fear. It's all, you know, them fearing that you may not respond well, that there might be rejection. Okay, so I do see a lot of like holding back. There's the thought of coming forward, but there's holding back. It's like there's a fear, there's a major fear there. Let me see what we have. Scorpio, what's the energy towards the person they're dealing with? Scorpio's energy towards them. Okay, wow. Wow, all right. Both of you have a similar energy because you are kind of reluctant to reconcile. I get the feeling for some of you that you might be missing someone, but you're also like weighing out the good and bad, or just kind of thinking in your mind, well, if I do take them back, if I do go back to them, it's going to be this way, it's going to be that way. Some of you are wondering if you released a burden when this separation happened, or if there's unfinished business. I feel like you're questioning like what to do, what's the best thing to do, because I feel like your feelings are still there, but I feel like you don't want to be disappointed anymore. Maybe this person, you know, caused a lot of disappointment. Maybe they didn't, like for example, them saying they're going to call and they don't call, them saying they'll come around and they don't come around. A lot of disappointment with this person. Some of you are just thinking, okay, should I just let this go? Or is there unfinished business? Should I continue to work on it? Should I hear them out and hear what they have to say? So they could even be picking up on this energy of you not being sure. And so this is making them nervous about coming forward. They kind of just feel like you'll reject them. What went on in the recent past in this connection? What went on in the recent past here? Justice. Okay, some of you, there could have been suspecting a third party. There could have been some, how'd you put it? Unfairness, but I also feel that the connection was really strong. Like it may have been an effortless type of connection. You may have felt at peace with this person, but there were things that just were not sitting well. I feel like intuitively, like your intuition was telling you something. I also get the message that some of you just needed space. Some of you felt like you needed space to do thinking, to decide what you want to do. Some of you may have enjoyed your life before this person, like when you were single, and wanted to just kind of revisit that feeling again. But for the main part, I do see that there was some type of issue when it came to seeing eye to eye, coming to agreements together. You may have had trouble with that, like you guys may have disagreed, even though you guys get along really well and it feels like a strong connection. There may have been some disagreements, you know. So let's see. What's the energy? There's too many cards at once. What's the energy of this connection? Energy of this connection. Okay. See, there goes the indecisiveness. And the clouded thoughts, the unsurety, being unsure, not being able to make a decision at this time. This could be both of you. I feel like it starts with you though. I feel like you are questioning what to do and they're kind of picking up on the fact that they just might get rejected by you. So they stay in contemplation, trying to figure out if they should ultimately go forward, if it will fulfill them or not, or if it will just be a disaster. But there is like this energy of kind of, I wouldn't say impatient, just a little bit, like this person might be getting a little bit impatient, waiting and trying to figure out what's next, what's going to happen next. You know, there's a feeling of real frustration with your person. Like they really want to know what's next. They really want to know where they stand with you. But they also have a pride thing, not wanting to be rejected, not wanting to look like the fool, you know. So for some of you, this person, they might kind of put this in the back of their mind and try to be logical about the situation. So there's a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to your person when they think about you and this whole situation. Back and forth, back and forth. They have feelings for you, but they have a fear. It's a lot, definitely a lot. Let me get a message for you. Okay, that was quick. We have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Seems like a message just for you. We have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So I feel like that doesn't answer questions because it speaks of you guys' magnetic attraction to each other and connection. But then it's telling you, you know, think of your own life, the possibilities for you and your future. So it kind of leaves you like still questioning, but I guess we'll get more answers. Let me look at your person's feelings towards you. Okay. Show me this person that Scorpio is dealing with. Show me their feelings, their next move towards Scorpio. My goodness. Hello again to the Nine of Wands. Wow, okay. So, wow. This person, they're viewing this connection definitely as a soulmate connection. I feel this person feels magnetically connected to you, for sure. Because the first thing I was getting when I laid out the spread was this Strength card here in reverse. Immediately, being underneath the Two of Cups, I realize that this person has a weakness for you. They definitely have a weakness, but what they're trying to do is not let that overcome them. Like, they're really trying to be strong. They're really trying to be strong. They're really trying to be that person who has it together. They don't want to be that person who becomes, how do I put it? They don't want their emotions to control them. So there's a struggle with this person, like they're fighting with their feelings, but they do have a weakness for you. They do have a weakness. They're still hesitant when it comes to you. They may have their reasons to feel unsafe in this relationship. Maybe, I feel like that's especially if you walked away. So they might have a fear that you may walk away again if they go back to you, if you guys end up back together. There's a slight fear there, but there's also a weakness. They are seeing you as Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you're not really waiting for them. I feel like in their mind, they kind of see you as being done with them, or they see you as the stronger one. You know, so in their mind, they're thinking that you're probably not even thinking about them, that you're probably getting on with your life, working on, you know, your own personal life, especially if you are that go-getter type and they always saw you as someone who goes for your goals, goes towards, you know, achieving your goals. Right now, they'll see you as just, you know, continuing to focus on yourself. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse. This is in this person's wishes. They are wishing to come out of conflicts with you. They are wishing for anything negative here to be over. But when it comes to coming towards you, when it comes to taking action, they're afraid. This is in the position of their fears. So they really are afraid of just, it's like they think, okay, let me just go for it. And they start, you know, thinking of what they're going to say to you, how they're going to make it work, and they just pull back. They go back into this Nine of Wands. That's what I'm seeing here. Is their fear keeps pulling them back. So they feel like there could be an opportunity, but they also feel like they're missing this opportunity by not reaching out. Major frustration and a struggle with this person. They're really going back and forth. Like, should I reach out? Should I just go for it? Or am I missing an opportunity? Am I going to be rejected? They're really stuck. Really stuck. We have the Fool. This is their next move. This is very, very shocking because the Fool is about taking that risk. Which means after all of this, back and forth, the fear of coming forward. I hope you guys can see the cards. Hold on. After all of this, you know, back and forth, hesitating, they finally take the risk. They finally take the risk, but their outcome is the Moon in reverse. So there's this unknown. They just dive into unknown territories. Very possible that this person may just make a shocking appearance out of nowhere, not knowing how it's going to turn out. This person, they are definitely feeling unstable when they're not in this connection. There's definitely someone here who misses you, but is hesitant to reach out. Six of Cups in reverse. That reconciliation, it's like, I'm hearing hanging in the balance, like hanging, just hovering, just, it's up in limbo. And it's all to do with how this person feels, how afraid they are to come forward. Let me see what we got here. Okay, cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning. Replaying events over and over in your head. So yeah, this looks like a person thinking through over and over again. Okay. The Snake competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. It could be that some of you left this person because of this, because of another person, third party situation for some of you. It could be that they suspect that you've moved on. Something is making this person hesitate. I feel like if there was a third party, they definitely have a reason to be afraid to come forward, because they probably know that you just don't stand for it and you probably won't take them back. But we have cassette again, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Let me get one more card here. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Someone did the other person wrong in this situation. I have this positive card here, which makes me want to look at your spread to see, because I get the feeling that some of you may have or are thinking about moving on. Let's see. What's going on with Scorpio? Show me Scorpio's energy, what they can expect going forward. Okay. Both of you are mirroring each other. Look at that. Nine of Wands also. So you're both hesitant to come forward. Both hesitant. For a lot of you, it could be that there's just suspicion of another person. If it's not like something that you know already, it could just be suspicion. It could be that you just felt you couldn't trust this person, or they felt they couldn't trust you. But I'm seeing that some of you actually were waiting for this person. I feel like some of you were waiting to see what they do about the situation, to see if they come forward and to see what they have to say, to see if they're gonna fight for you. And some of you, you're still waiting. And because you're still waiting, you're taking this as rejection, like, okay, they haven't come forward, so this means that they're not fighting for me, that they don't love me after all. I don't think that's true, because Two of Cups here, and the fact that the only reason that this person hasn't come forward seems to be out of fear tells me that no, it's not that they don't love you. I already told you what's going on with them, so now you know. They have a weakness for you, but they also have major fear of rejection. You are seeing the relationship as a tower, so I'm seeing that something major happened here that may have caused this separation. Both of you have fives as your wishes in reverse, so both of you are wishing to come out of this conflict, are wishing to end the drama, to make up. Neither one of you have made that move though. And we have Three of Pentacles. It could be you who has a fear that there might be someone else in the picture. It could be you who has some trust issues, feeling like this person may be attracted to someone else or flirting, anything. I feel like anything would kind of set you off at this point. Anything, even the small things, you would consider to be cheating. So I feel like, I mean, this Knight of Wands, I feel like you're seeing your person this way. Like you feel that they would do something behind your back. There is a mistrust here. I see your next move being the Seven of Wands. This is the unblocked card. So if you did block this person out of suspicion, thinking that they're doing something, some of you might unblock them in the near future. And it could be that they come towards you, like maybe in person, you run into them in person, they take the leap, they take a risk of reaching out, or they probably use someone else's phone to contact you. Something may cause you to unblock this person. This doesn't necessarily, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're taking them back completely right away. It could mean that you just open the door a little bit to hear what they have to say. I do see that happening for some of you, where you just kind of open the door, see, you know, what they have to say for themselves. You know, see if you can get an explanation, especially if you're not 100% sure if they did anything. I feel like you do want an explanation. Sorry, I just had to fix the light. So, for some of you, I just feel there definitely is a suspicion of unfaithfulness here, with the Lovers being in reverse. But I feel like you're going to get the answers that you need. The Page of Wands being your outcome, you may get the answers that you need. Finding out the truth, a straightforward conversation here. Let me see what messages come up for you. Joy and stability. Manifest. Challenging times, believe and succeed. So I do feel like this is really a challenge for your relationship here. There is definitely a mistrust. You are needing to get the truth about a situation where you feel that your person may have been doing something. They have a fear of coming forward, but I feel the more innocent this person is, the more confident they're going to be in coming forward and, you know, proving to you that they're innocent. Proving to, like, giving you the explanation that you need. Some of you are needing to manifest what you want into your life. It could be aside from this relationship. It could just be, you know, things you want in your career. You're being asked to really focus on your manifestations and making sure your life is happy, making sure you're bringing in joy and stability into your life, and not just focusing on the love situation, because I feel like there's more obviously out there for you when it comes to your life in general, your successes, because here we have believe and succeed. So there's something that someone is trying to manifest, and you're needing to believe in it more to have success. Okay, so let's see what we got here. This connection. Love messages for Scorpio. What's going on here? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Focusing on self-love while in separation. We do have separation here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Obviously, this is usually current, like what's currently going on. So is it that this connection is worth waiting for? Because some of you have been waiting here to see what happens. I get the feeling that some of you will get the answers that you need, that it will just be, you know, left down to suspicion and not really fact. This person could very well be innocent. They could very well be trustworthy for some of you. But the main thing is focusing on your self-love. This helps you to attract, and for those of you who are trying to manifest, your self-love helps you attract more successfully. You become a magnet when you love yourself more. So that's another thing to work on when it comes to manifesting your personal dreams. Aside from this relationship, it could even involve this relationship, manifesting the outcome that you want with your person. What's the insight for this connection here? Solitude. Yep. This alone time for you was definitely necessary. Divine timing, optimism. Okay. Revealing makeups and breakups. Could be that you guys reconcile with makeups and breakups in divine timing. And if it's fated for this to happen, if your person is innocent and you guys are meant to be, that will all work out. If the universe has something else in store for you, then something else will. But I do see this person taking a leap towards you. They may reveal something to you. It could be them revealing their feelings, or it could be them confessing to something. But they are coming forward and they are revealing something, hidden feelings or something they may have done. But there's a reveal, there's a direct, message coming to you. Let me see, what's the advice for Scorpio? What's the advice? A new romantic cycle begins. Libra energy. This doesn't necessarily have to mean a new person here, because it's just a new romantic cycle. So it could be that there's reconciliation and things are done a lot differently. There's a new way to this connection. You guys find a new way to communicate, a new way to make things work. Seeing as earlier, I was seeing that you guys were having trouble seeing eye to eye and coming to agreement. There may be a way to make that work. Don't let pride get in your way, Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe that's why they have the pride situation going on, where they don't want to look weak. We have you are good enough, Virgo energy, and hold your vision. Some of you are using visualization to manifest. That's a good technique for you if you do have clairvoyant abilities. Clairvoyant abilities, my goodness. My speech today and most of the time. So yeah, this message is wrapped up in you trying to manifest something and you trying to get the truth from this person. You both want to come out of conflict. You both want to make this work. There is the potential for this happiness, for this joy here. Playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. But then there's all this suspicion here. All of this, what are they doing? For some of you, I'm getting that they, like the consistency with this person, like they may have been one way in the beginning and then they kind of changed. This may have made you suspect that they might be seeing someone else, or that they may have lost interest in you. I'm not seeing that they've lost interest in you at all. I do see that they don't like to look weak. They don't like to look like the fool. So they may come off as uninterested. But what the cards are telling me is something different. Two of Cups, Strength in reverse in the center. This person, they have a soft little heart. They may portray themselves as strong, unemotional, but this Strength in reverse in their core, in the center, underneath the Two of Cups, is telling me that they have a weakness, and they have a weakness for you, because there is this soulmate connection. This is how they're viewing the relationship. They also see you as being the one who isn't really waiting for them and doesn't really care. So you both, as I keep saying, you're mirroring each other. Very similar energy. And it's like all you both are doing is assuming how the other one feels. You assume they're not into you anymore. They assume You're not waiting for them anymore. All assumptions because there's no communication or there's no clear communication, you know, so there needs to be that. But for those of you trying to manifest this connection, best thing to do is focus on your self-love and wait. You may wonder if it's worth waiting for. If your person is innocent and hasn't done anything, then from the connection that I'm seeing, the strong connection you guys have, it does look like it's worth waiting for. But you need to focus on you. Focus on your growth. Focus on what you want the outcome of this to be. And it will happen in divine timing. So, Scorpio, this is your read. We have Libra, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. Those are the main signs. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So earth signs. The both of you are in the Nine of Wands. Both of you are stuck in the Nine of Wands. You're both looking at each other like, what's next? You know, can this work? But that, I feel like time will tell. And I feel like if it's fate, because we have this fate card, if it's fate, you will be drawn back to each other. Those feelings of doubt and fear will go away in the right time. So I feel like there's really nothing to worry about at the moment, and there will be communication. This person will be the one to take that risk. It's just a matter of when. And yeah, it's just a matter of when. I see 3 weeks, so maybe within 3 weeks. But it's all down to you and what you want. All right, so Scorpio, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Like if you enjoyed. Check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.